Hi guys, it's Josh. I'm making another video. I hope Nayeon gets to see it. I'm actually in her closet right now because I want to be there if someone comes and infiltrates her house and tries to hurt her. It was never my intention to hurt her. I brought her a gift. I brought her this shotgun as a gift because I want her to be able to protect herself from people who are infiltrating her house. I hope Nayeon sees this video so I can see her in person, so I can confess my love to her and give her this gun in her own house. Nayeon, I love you. I don't care if the government says I have to be in quarantine. I will get COVID-19 if it's for you. And for some reason, JYP Entertainment just sent me a restraining order on Nayeon, and twice. Bunch of clowns. I don't know why they would do that. All I want is to protect her and love her. So Nayeon, I hope you see this video and I hope I can see you soon.
Josh1994 is back with a vengeance with his brand new video that came out a couple of days ago. If y'all are wondering why I'm recording in the closet, by the way, it's because my mom is working from home today and she works in the medical field, so she still has to call up patients and I didn't want to disturb her too much. Okay, that was the honorable reason. The real reason why I'm here is because I don't want my mom to hear me recording. Anyways, we've got these two videos here that we're gonna watch. We're gonna have so much fun watching this, I swear.
The reason I'm making this video here is to tell you the truth. And the truth is that I really love you.
Why does this guy sound like he's about to cry? It's as if he's actually confessing his love to her. Nayeon, the truth is I really love you. Come on, bro, you're delusional. You don't even know her.
And I'm not a stalker. Everything I did, coming all the way to Korea, going to a lot of cafes, restaurants, getting the same flight with you from Japan back to Korea, I was hoping to find a way to properly communicate with you.
It's funny that he said properly communicate because all of the stuff he's doing is not proper at all. If you want to properly communicate with Nayeon, go to fan meetings, go see her concerts, go see them backstage. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I love how he keeps emphasizing that he's not a stalker, yet he's doing all of these things that only a stalker would do. I mean, come on, Josh. It's pretty obvious to me you're a stalker.
Yeah, all those things have not been easy for me because I had to overcome a lot of anxieties, and also all these flights back and forth to Korea and also the flight to Japan, and quite expensive as well. It was mainly the anxieties that I had to overcome that made those things really hard for me.
I love how he's complaining about dealing with anxiety and traveling, as if Twice doesn't deal with that already. Pretty sure the things you just described, Twice is dealing with those exact problems, raised to an infinite degree. You complaining about flying Japan to Korea in business class? How do you think they feel when they have to fly to Japan, Korea, all these other Asian countries, to the US, Los Angeles, having to fly over to deal with us piece of shit Americans? And as far as I know, I have not heard one peep of them complaining about it. Granted, they have the absolute right to complain because they deal with a lot of crap as idols. In my opinion, they have every right to complain that the problems they deal with. You, however, do not. No one asked you to fly in the same flight as them. No one asked you to keep going to Korea and trying to meet her, going to cafes and restaurants and asking her. That was all out of self-action. You have no other person to blame other than yourself. Hell, all of us are pretty much telling you to not do these things, but you're the one who's going out of your way to stalk her. So shut your yap, buddy. I don't want to hear any complaining from you.
I really love you, and I really hope that we can talk eventually and I can talk with you about my feelings.
You know, be a really cool person to talk to about your feelings? A freaking therapist. That's who you need to be talking to, a therapist. Maybe your, I don't know, probation officer. You keep wanting to go to the JYP institution. Where you need to be going is a mental institution. Go see yourself a psychologist, therapist, get your mind right. If you really love Nayeon, that's the best thing you can do for her.
So if you watch this video here, Nayeon, I hope you can maybe contact me. Right now, it feels really hard for me because...
You know what, I will give him, at the very least, he does seem a lot more convincing than I'm J Station.
As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away in a tragic accident, guys. I miss her so freaking much.
I wonder what I should do to make you realize how much I love you. It's so hard to show you that I truly love you, and especially now with the fake news and stuff.
Who is this guy? Talking about fake news? What are you, Donald Trump?
Nayeon, I just want her to realize that I truly love her. All of this fake news is fake, it's fabricated. I'm gonna take her as my wife and we're gonna win. I'm sorry, Milani, you're no longer my type. My daughter, she's no longer my type either. Nayeon, I want to marry her.
You are the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. I'm just so sad.
This is gonna be an unpopular opinion. I kind of feel bad for him, you know? Seeing him be this delusional about his own self and being completely ignorant to what he's doing to her. This dude is super obsessed with Nayeon. I mean, I thought I was obsessed with Momo, but saying I want to spend the rest of my life with her when I don't even know her and I've never even met her personally, that's pretty extreme, bud. What you gonna do when you get to know her and you find out she's a serial killer, huh? You still gonna spend the rest of your time with her? No, you're gonna be dead, you're gonna be in the coffin for 6 months you're with her. Obviously, I'm not saying Nayeon's a serial killer or nothing. I'm just saying you don't know these people and you're not gonna know if you want to be with them unless you get to know them personally.
Every day that passes without me being able to contact you feels just horrible. I wish we can talk to each other soon. I truly love you.
Okay, seriously, one of his friends or family, just get into a mental hospital, bro. This dude clearly can't help himself. Social media definitely isn't helping him. Where's the parents? Where's his loved ones? Why aren't you helping him out? This is beginning to piss me off. This dude needs to be in a mental hospital right now and needs to get proper mental health. Or at the very least, I would hold some sort of intervention. What you're doing to him right now is cruel. Do not give him the freedom to vent out his delusions on social media. All that's gonna do is stir up more hate. Alright, so we got an update video, March 2020. Let's see what's going on here.
I wanted to give you guys an update to the current situation. I actually wanted to go to Korea already at the start of April, but sadly this has been delayed because of the coronavirus. I actually was planning giving her my letter at an event because I think that's the right thing to do.
What? Did my boy just say something logical?
I actually was planning giving her my letter at an event because I think that's the right thing to do.
You know what? Maybe he is getting help. Baby steps, Josh, baby steps.
Also because I do not have any private information of her right now. Don't have any numbers right now.
And you should never have that information. Ever. And I love how he said, I don't have that numbers right now, as if he's going to have them in the future. Which is kind of scary, because if someone doesn't help him out, I think he will get those numbers.
I wrote a new letter and I hope that I can get my letter to Nayeon. It explains basically the whole situation, my side of the story.
Okay, is this dude going to be saying the same thing over and over and over again? If so, I'm done with the video.
I am not really a fan of Twice. I see myself more as a friend.
Friend? What are you talking about, friend? You don't even know them. Sure, if you spend a lot of time with them regularly and you watch them personally with their dance practices, you see them practicing, you see them singing, working, then you could be called a friend. For you, Josh, I don't know.
Not being able to even chat with her really hurts a lot. I have been in love with her for a really long time, for over 3 years.
You're telling me Josh has been going with his delusions for 3 years and no one's stopping him. Not one person is stopping him. 3 years. That's a long ass time for delusion. I've never had a celebrity crush for over 3 years. The longest one I've ever had is Momo, and that's lasted about almost a year. I don't know. Should I be worried, y'all?
Hi guys, it's Josh.
But seriously, 3 years and he still hasn't gotten help? That's cruel. That is actually torturing him. Everyone's blaming him because he's being a creep. No one's talking about the fact that his friends and family aren't doing anything. I've said this a million times before and I'm going to say it a million times again if nothing changes. Get Josh mental help right now, send him to an institute, have him meet with regular psychological professionals and get him the mental assistance he needs, because that's what he needs right now. He does not need any of these social media crap. What he needs is legitimate medical help and no one's giving it to him. While it is mostly his fault, I'm putting the blame on his close ones as well. What the hell are you doing? Get him freaking help. Seriously, it's pissing me off. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the rant/video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Also, quick shout out to Lil Mosey Trash. He wanted me to make a shout out for her. Thank you for letting me know about Josh's video ahead of time. And yeah, apparently you're my biggest fan.
Gosh.